What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. I want to talk to you about two wide receivers in their rookie years and why I'm really bullish on this particular rookie heading into their sophomore season. So, check it out. All right, so as I alluded to in the beginning of the show, we're going to talk about Jamar Chase in his rookie year in 2021 and Brian Thomas Jr. from this past year, 2024. Now, looking back at their statistics, they're actually pretty similar, which is really awesome when you're looking at these guys and who could take a second year leap. I think Brian Thomas Jr. is going to be one of those guys. Now, Jamar Chase's statistics in his 2021 rookie year: 1,455 yards. He averaged about 86 yards per game, 123 targets, over 7 targets a game, and a bunch of receptions. Now, he also had 13 touchdowns. He was averaging just shy of 1 touchdown per game over a 17-game season. Now, looking at Brian Thomas Jr. this past season, not too much different. Almost 1,300 yards, 75 per game, 129 targets. He actually had more targets per game than Jamar Chase at 7.6 compared to Jamar Chase's 7.2. Receptions per game was slightly elevated as well at 5.1 compared to Jamar Chase's 4.8. He just lacked in yardage and touchdowns. Now, at the back half of the year, he started showing up for the Jaguars in a big way on the touchdown department, and he finished the season with 10 total touchdowns. Now, both of those are on 17-game seasons. Looking at what Jamar Chase did in 2022, took a slight step behind in the total yards, but he also missed 5 total games. But he had increases in his yards per game, targets per game, receptions per game, and stayed about the same in the touchdown department on a per game basis. So if you're looking at these two wide receivers, I think Brian Thomas Jr. could very well be one of the best wide receivers in his second year next year. He already finished top 5. I think next year he could be in the conversation as a top 3 wide receiver. Now, the main drawback is the quarterback play. Does Trevor Lawrence take a step forward? That seems to be unknown at this point, but hopefully with a new coach, they start unlocking the passing game. This could be a really big year for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I think it has to come through the air, and part of that must go through Brian Thomas Jr. So let me know down in the comments what you think and how high you think you're drafting Brian Thomas Jr. in 2025.